Hi everybody, this is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Thursday, August the 23rd, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, how many times have you heard the word impeachment over the last 24 or 48 hours? I bet quite a few times. It's just going crazy. Everybody's talking about impeachment, and all these people are giving opinions about impeachment. And I think a lot of it is frankly very irresponsible. Impeachment is a very serious thing. It's something that has happened only a couple of times in our history. Nixon was never formally impeached. Probably would have been had he not resigned. But anyway, it's happened two times. Andrew Johnson in 1868 and Bill Clinton in 1998. And in both times, of course, there was a formal article of impeachment. In the case of President Clinton, it was over perjury and obstruction of justice. In the case of President Johnson, it was abuse of executive powers. But I mean, these things were formally spelled out. They went to a vote. There was a case for impeachment. And then they went to the U.S. Senate, where neither man was removed from office, because in the Senate, you need 2/3 vote, whereas in the House, you just need a majority. So you could conceivably just do it on a one-party vote. I guess you could, although it never has been exclusively done on a one-party vote. Even President Clinton, there were 5 Democrats who voted to impeach President Clinton. But the point is that this is a very serious matter, and I think a lot of people are throwing this word around like, oh my gosh, impeachment is what you do when you don't like the election. And I think it's irresponsible for people, and I think in the media particularly, it's also irresponsible to be throwing this word around like, this is a done deal. Look, they're going to have to prove a lot more. Nothing that I've seen so far, and not just me, but Professor Alan Dershowitz, professor of Harvard Law School, who is a pretty intelligent guy on these matters. He basically says he has not seen anything of an impeachable nature. And I think to devalue impeachment and to turn it into a political crime, or certainly a fight over politics, is not what the Founding Fathers had in mind. The Founding Fathers put impeachment in the Constitution to remove a president who had violated the law. They didn't put it there to simply remove a president who, defeated the person we were voting for. It's not supposed to be about that. It's supposed to be about violations of the law and a president who doesn't respect the law. So we're nowhere near that. We're never going to get there. There's nothing that I'm seeing right now that merits an impeachment, and probably nothing will get us there. So it just seems to me we have to lower the volume a little bit, and everybody needs to sort of count to 10 before we start talking about impeachment. And let the events, let the chips fall where they may, and let's see what information there may be down the road. But at this moment, talking about impeachment is frankly rather irresponsible. In fact, very irresponsible. So cut it out and stop talking about impeachment. Why don't we talk about the great economy? Now, there's something we could talk about. Let's talk about the great economy and the fact that the American people are pretty happy with their economy, and especially the unemployment rate. Thank you for watching. We have all of these over at YouTube. We have them on my Twitter, and we have them on blog. And if August 23rd is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.